If you know me, you know I've always wanted a Tesla. Mostly because I'm cold all the time and I figure the battery fire will keep me nice and toasty. But I'm not willing to spend $65,000 on a campfire. So instead, I got a Chiggy.
It's off of them scooters, let's go!
Hey, this is Bug and welcome back to the newly rebranded Bug Scooters channel. I don't know. I went through a little branding exercise in my head and I just came up with the first thing I thought of that wasn't just Bug. I don't know. If you got a better idea, put it in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, a company called Chiggy reached out to me and said, would you like to try our product? Now, I've been down this road before. You may remember from a previous video, probably not, because I didn't even watch the damn thing, I'm sure you didn't. A company called CarPlay reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to try our product? And I said, sure, but just, you know, I'm going to do an honest review, so just be prepared. Never heard from them again. So I bought the damn thing. It sucked. I returned it. You've seen the video. Today's a new day, my friend. Not only is it 80 degrees here in Portland, Oregon, but it's also Chiggy Day. It's Chiggy Day. And we're going to go search for a swamp or something. I don't know. I hear there's a swamp down here, so I want to go see the swamp. What do you do for a hobby, Bug? Oh, I go around and look at swamps. Yeah. All right, then. Anyway, Chiggy reached out to me and said, hey, we've got a new version of a really popular thing that we sell. It's called the Chigee AIO-5. It's called the Chigee AIO-5 Play. It's a new version of... Oh my God in heaven. Oh, hi. It's a new version of their product, the AIO-5 Lite. Okay, you follow me here? AOI stands for all-in-one. The 5, I believe, stands for 5-inch screen. Are we clear on this? I said, hey, you know what? That would be perfect for me because I don't want to rig up the whole AIO-5 Lite to my scooter because it has 2 cameras and stuff, and I don't need cameras. I need to be able to see where I'm going, listen to some music, and hell, check the weather, the radar. Okay, I didn't find any swamps. Now I have to turn around. If I was using my Chiggy, all right, how about if I put in swamp? In case you're wondering, this is Scenic, an app that works with CarPlay and also works with the Chiggy, because the Chiggy is CarPlay. I'm searching for swamps. I'm searching for swamps. Have you seen a swamp? If I only had a map that would show me swamps. I do. It's right in front of me. What's wrong with me? All right, let's try this again. Where did I leave off? Haha. Chiggy. Okay, so now I'm looking for swamps. A little time has passed and I forget what I was saying. So I'm just going to start here with, oh God. Oh! So Chiggy says, oh, we've got the new AIO-5 Play. It doesn't have cameras. It's very basic and awesome and you should try it. And I said, cool. However, you know, I'm going to do an honest review. Is that cool? And next thing I know, this thing's on my doorstep. The packaging, I'm not going to do an unboxing, but I will tell you the packaging was top notch. It looked like an Apple product. I'm not kidding. It came with 2 air pressure sensors. I'm going to show you that after I off-road like itchy boots over here. And a couple of brackets, and so it was kind of a little bit of a nightmare to get it mounted to the Vespa because I have some special needs. We'll talk about that. But I mounted it to the motorcycle first, and I hardwired it, and that worked out friggin' fantastic. This is routed down here via USB into the USB port. I'll show you all this stuff. It's gonna be a good time. Stick around. Smash that like button. Whatever you smash these days. I don't know. Oh, I think we found a swamp. We found a drainage district. Okay, I'm not sure that that's a thing that I want to be anywhere near, but that's okay. I can tell you about the Chiggy while we're here. So, this is the unit. This is the Chiggy. You can do all of the Chiggy things that you would expect you would do. It actually works with gloves, although it's kind of a pain with these gloves, but it works with my other gloves just fine. Like even the ones that don't have holes cut in them, even the ones that aren't specific for the cell phone touchy thing, right? You know what I'm saying? This is Chiggy. This is music. Tycho Jones. I don't know who that is, but it's a good song. Look at that. You get music. I can go to the next one. Hail to the Chief, Prophets of Rage. That's a good one. Cool. That's embarrassing. See? Music. My name is Jonas. Weezer. You got music. You've got Scenic. You've got full Apple CarPlay, right? Look, check this out. Air pressure monitors, live, 42 and 34. I have no idea what. I think I'm a little off. Oh, it's also because it's hot and the tires are heated up because I was doing 1,000 to get here. Here, let's turn this off. For real. Oh, I can't because then the Chiggy goes off because it's, well, you know what I'm saying. This is how it's wired in currently. This isn't the best approach. I would hardwire it to the battery and the accessory cord, which I did on the motorcycle, and that worked out great. Right now, it's just plugged in to my USB right there. And so, yeah, get that going for me. I've got this connected, believe it or not, I know you're going to believe it, to a chopped off mirror thingy. I looked around, I found a bolt, and that would probably work, although that's, you know, that's pretty much me. Yeah, I did that. But anyway, this works great. Yeah, it looks ridiculous. If I were keeping this on the scooter permanently, I would do a better job. But this is going back to the motorcycle, because I'm planning on doing some touring on the motorcycle, and this is going to be the perfect thing for that. It's going to go back and forth, I think, but it's going to spend most of its life on the motorcycle. Look at this stuff. It's got maps. Oh, you don't want to know where I live. Let's go to search. Let's look for gas stations. Look at this. Gas stations, right? And then you just say, you click it, and then it goes right through your headset. You connect your headset to your phone to this, and that's all you have to do. And then every time you turn the scooter on, it automatically connects this to your phone, and it just starts playing the music that you were listening to last. Now, I'm sure that if you have a car that was built, you know, anytime in the past 10 years, you probably have something like this, CarPlay or Android Auto or whatever. My car was built in, well, let's just say it was a different time when my truck was built, and it has no electronics. It's got a Kickstarter, oddly enough. So let's see. Let's go to the boat launch. I love going to the boat launch. Let's search. We're going to search for boat launch. Boat launch. And I'm going to search, and it's going to say James J. Gleason boat launch. Let's go there. Not look like fun? I wish you could hear it in my thingy, but you cannot. You're gonna have to take my word for it. Still gotta put the kickstand up on this thing when you start it, you know that? A software update to fix that, I think. All right. What was I saying? So, if you're gonna just put it on the scooter, it's a snap. You know, you'll figure out a way to mount it somehow. They actually sell a proper mirror mount bracket for it. I didn't get it. And then you can use the other cord. So basically, you connect positive to positive on your battery, negative to negative, and then you tap into an accessory wire. And they give you a little thing that taps in. You put it on, you clamp it down, and you're tapped in. And I am the suck when it comes to doing any sort of wiring, any sort of electrical. It took me about 30 seconds to figure it out. Actually, it took me 2 minutes to figure out what the damn thing was when I pulled it out of the box. And then I said, oh, okay, let's do that. And I did that, and it was great. Really enjoyed it. So what that means is it automatically turns on and off when you turn on and off the motorcycle. And it provides a direct connection to the battery, and it gives you, which I don't have on my motorcycle, a voltage meter for your battery, so you can tell if your voltage is good, and you can tell if your tire pressure is good, and you can tell if those eggs in your fridge are good, if, I don't know, if you have some sort of app that measures egg goodness. I believe that's called egggoodness.app, right? I think that's what it is. Hope you didn't come here for the humor, people. I should have said right up front, and I neglected because I'm not used to doing this type of thing, that while this isn't a sponsored video, it is created with promotional consideration. Really, what it is they gave me this thing. I love it. And I'm going to tell you that I love it. If I hated it, you'd know I'd tell you. But I actually really love this thing. It's built like a brick shit house. It's nice and bright. It's incredibly responsive. The only thing it doesn't do, which I have a feeling might just be a CarPlay thing, it doesn't let you pinch and zoom. Like, you have to press a pinch and zoom button if you want to go in and out on the map. It doesn't let you do this. But I have a funny feeling that that might be a CarPlay limitation. I'm not really sure. If you have a car with CarPlay from, any time this decade or century, unlike me, let me know if you can do this on your CarPlay that's in your car. So now, I made a joke earlier where I said you can turn your Vespa into a Tesla by putting this thing on. Now, of course you can't, because that would make the Vespa suck. So, in that way, that's false advertising, and I'm really sorry about that. Maybe it was clickbait. Nah, my first clickbait. Was it my first? Probably not. I'll have to look back. Anyway, this doesn't turn your Vespa into a Tesla. It turns your Vespa into a modern day thing, appliance, scooter. Yeah, it's a scooter. What it does is, it lets you save the money that you would spend upgrading to like the Super Tech that has the Bluetooth and the TFT. Just get this, right? And now you have a Super Tech. Now I'm not sure you have a Super Tech, but I'm going to turn up the brightness. See, it works with gloves. These are not special gloves. I'm just going to go so the guy behind me doesn't get agitated. Turn up the display here because it's sudden bright out. Pretty sure you can set that to automatic. I don't know. Anyway, we get direction, miles per hour. Oh, let's check out the miles per hour. If you know me, you know how much I love the speedo on the Vespa because it's so super accurate. Someone's playing music and I'm going to get a copyright strike now because you're an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm not striking copyrights here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the speedo. So we're going to test out the speedo. Once this traffic clears in about 12 days, I'll take a right, as you can tell by if I go to my map. I'm going to be taking a right. See, it's red. It's red because this sucks. Oh my goodness. Here comes my shit. What did I order? I forget. Anyway, it's on that plane. I think you just press a button. See, you just press a button at the top and it takes you right back to the speedo screen. Now I can also tell that I'm going 3 degrees north, which I believe is correct. Yeah, it is, because I'm good at geography. Check it out. Check this out. Oh, I don't know if you can see it with the sun. Let's see. Oh, I hope you can see it. Here, I'll put my head there. 30 miles an hour here, 28. Look at that. It's like your own personal... Oh, I know what I was saying. Haha. So now you have a Super Tech. Yeah, I just said it. It's better than a Super Tech, because this doesn't suck. And I don't think the Super Tech sucks. I'm just saying Vespa's Bluetooth is a joke, and the TFT screen on the Super Tech is, I mean, it is what it is. But it's not this. Like, you can't just install any app you want. I'm not even sure it runs an app. I'm not even sure it runs, to be honest. It was made by Vespa, so I love your Vespa, but you suck at electronics. That's all I'm saying. Your Bluetooth is the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. Alright, you can tell I got a little bit of a vibration problem. Seriously, why does it do that? Does your Vespa do this? Does your Vespa shake like this? If so, leave a note in the comments. If not, leave a note in the comments. Someone just set me straight. Is it supposed to do that? It's warmed up, obviously. It's fucking 90 degrees out, and I've been running for half an hour now. Okay, enough. This is my Chiggy. My vibrating Chiggy. Here's the other thing. Oh, I'm glad this happened. This is great. I've already ruined one phone by mounting it to a set of handlebars. That was on my motorcycle, I believe, but it could have been the Vespa. I don't know. This doesn't care. It doesn't have a camera built in or anything. It doesn't care how much you vibrate it. It's never going to break, as far as I can tell. It's tough as nails. And it better be, because this thing is... I don't know what's going on today. Oh, why? Why? That's going to look really nice. Oh, I'm sure this looks just phenomenal. I just wanted to give you an update on how I deal with empty mirror holes. And this is, that's what I've come up with for this side so far. Yep. Let's take a look. Oh my god. I gotta turn the scooter off. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some more stuff here. Just in case you're interested in acquiring a Chiggy of your own. You got news, podcasts. I never listen to podcasts when I ride. Oh, messages. I'm going to show you that. You got Guy Kalamoto works with this, Rever works with this, Scenic works with this. You can get your radio and listen to Rush Limbaugh or something. I don't know. How's he doing these days? Then you've got Spot Hero, which is great. Oh, and then, okay, so the other day I had this on my motorcycle, and I'm out for a ride, and I'm looking and I'm seeing some clouds. So I pull over and I say, can this thing get weather? And it was like, no. Well, yes, but you have to download a weather app. So I said, oh, I'm going to download a weather app. And I did. Check this out now. I have weather. You can't tell anything because there's nothing going. Look at the sky. I mean, my God. There's nothing in the sky. And it's accurate because it's telling me there's nothing in the sky. Normally, there would be a band of fucking storms coming right here, right about to bite me in the ass. But not today, my friends. Not today. Nope. I am sweating in places I didn't know had sweat glands. Yeah. Yep. I think it's time for a non-alcoholic beer. So, here's the situation. I've got a real-world thing here, and then we'll close this out, and I'll tell you all about what else I know about this damn thing. I need to go meet Ladybug for a beverage at our local watering hole called Vendetta. If you're in the Portland area, I highly recommend it. It's a lounge, you know, and that's the fastest route, and I'm going to go ahead and agree with that. That is the fastest route. Let's go there. And then we'll talk, we can check this out in real world. I wish I could tell you what it's saying. Proceed to your route, blah, 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 blah. Bug, you stupid suck. I hate you. Right. Oh. All right, let's turn this $9,000 vibrator back on and get out of here. All right. To recap, and I say that, and you know this video is going to go on for another 15 minutes, but just bear with me here, will you? This is the Chigee AIO-5 Play. Okay? I believe when it goes on sale, if it's not on sale already, it's going to be $399. I'm not sure. I'll put it up on the screen. Ooh, let's go! Yeah, baby. This was sent to me before it goes on the market, I believe, so I'm not sure if it's available for sale yet, but I think it is. You can get something similar to this, like I tried to do, for, what, $200? Probably $150, maybe even cheaper? I don't know. Those suck. They have, just don't with that. This is made by a real company. Real people behind it. They did an Indiegogo yada yada sort of thing for it. There was a lot of thought put into this piece of engineering as far as I know and as far as I'm concerned. $399 is steep. But I will tell you that if they didn't, I know what I was saying, not sponsored, but they did give me this device to keep and asked me to do a review on it. They didn't say, hey, you can keep it and you have to do an excellent review. They didn't say, as far as I remember, you can keep it, you have to do an excellent review, and you have to do an unboxing and an installation video and a part-by-part diode dissection of the damn thing. From what I remember of the email and the back and forth, it was, we know you're going to love the thing. Here it is. Go do a video. Have fun. Let us know when the video's up. It's basically how that went. God, I hope I didn't violate a contract. Chiggy, if I mess this one up, it's on me. It's on me, baby. I'll do another video? Probably not. Or maybe. I'm not sending the damn thing back, is all I'm saying, because I love it. In fact, Chiggy, if you're watching and you'd like a really good review, send me the one with the cameras and I'll put it on the motorcycle and I'll do a whole thing. I'm doing a video on the motorcycle channel about motorcycle safety. And if Chiggy wants to send me this unit that has the front and back cameras with side people detection and all that shit, I'm on board with that, man. I gotta be honest, because I actually do believe in this company. So Chiggy, you call me. You've already been kind enough. I'm not begging for shit. I'm probably just gonna end up buying the thing, but hey, what's up? I really am kidding. This being handed this thing when I was probably going to buy the damn thing anyway, and the only obligation is to do an honest review, which I would have done anyway. I mean, it's it's a win-lose. I won. I'm sure that they were like, why did we do this? Oh, we thought he was actually going to do a review, and it turns out it's just 20 minutes of pure bullshit again. Whatever. Don't judge me. Oh, and I'll also be upfront about the fact that I have no idea if it's pronounced Chiggy or Chigee, but from everything I've read and seen and all that stuff, I'm going with Chiggy, because Ladybug and I both agree that Chiggy is a fun word to say. Chiggy. Matter of fact, I've probably said that word 1,000 times a day for the past week. I just walk into the bedroom in the morning and I say, Chiggy. Chiggy, it's Chiggy time. And then I go for a Chiggy ride, and I don't know. It's just fun. What problem does this thing solve? I mean, in reality, you can ride your Vespa without anything like this and be perfectly fine. I am stupid when it comes to directions, right? So I almost always have my phone up somewhere navigating. So that's a given, right? That thing's gonna be up here in my face, navigating me some stupid place. So it solves that. It also solves me, not having to fumble around and mess around when I want to listen to some music, right? I click the little music button, I can choose what I want, and just click play. I don't have to open my phone, I don't have to whatever. I can fast forward and go backwards. It's all good. When I get a text message from Ladybug, it tells me I have a text message. I click the little thing and it just reads me the text message. It doesn't actually show you the text message, which you might think is kind of weird, right? But it's actually, I think, a good safety feature. Like, I'm not going to look down and read a Ladybug message. I want to hear it. If I look down and read a Ladybug message, I'm probably going to crash into a Volvo like I'm about to do right now because I lost my footing. So it solves a navigation problem, solves a music problem. It helps you if you want to know. I'm gonna lane filter. Oh my god, what is this, California? It does the weather radar, which is totally cool. Because I'm a weather nut and I like to see when I'm about to get shit on. So I just, I put on the little weather radar when I need to know what's going on, and I see storm approaching. Get home. I get home. I navigate home from wherever I am, even if it's 3 blocks away, because that's how bad I am with directions. It solves the problem of having to take out your phone and attach it to the quad lock, which is a total nightmare if you've ever tried that, and breaking your phone. I know most phones are waterproof now, but some aren't, and so this is fully waterproof. It's IP something rated for waterproofitude, I believe is the technical term, and so you don't have to worry about having this out in the rain, is what I'm trying to say, which is nice. And it seems to work when the screen is wet. I don't know, I can't really, I only had a little bit of rain. Well, it's been raining for 3 weeks straight, but I didn't get a lot of testing times. So. Go ahead, Schmedley. Not having to put your phone up and not having to take it off, and just always having it here and turn on automatically and just be ready to go every time you turn on the bike. To me, that's just, a little bit of luxury that I don't have when I use my phone, so I'm really happy with that. When you install it, it has these special screws. They're basically Torx screws or whatever you call them, but they have a little pin inside the screw that prevents you from sticking a regular Torx wrench in there, so you can't just walk up to the thing, take a wrench out, and steal it. You have to have the special wrench in order to disassemble it, which is a cool thing. It sucks if you lose that wrench, I guess, but then you just take a hacksaw like I did to my mirror and cut the thing off. Get a new one. I don't know. Some things I would love to see, which I know aren't in Chiggy's control. I'd love to see the Vespa app actually work in CarPlay. Now, I wouldn't actually love to see that because that app really blows. And and then Bluetooth and oh my god, and you just end up hating your whole life. But that would be nice. That would be a nice option is all I'm saying. I'd like to see more weather apps because right now I think I have a choice of 2, and this one, although it works, it's not my preferred weather app. Yes, I have a preferred weather app. I would like to see the pinch and zoom. And again, I don't know if that's within Chiggy's control or not. But if it is, hook me up with that. I'd like to see a little bit better instructions. The instructions are actually pretty good. But I didn't see really any mention of how you actually use those little electrical taps to tap into the accessory wire. There's 2 of them, they give you them. But I would have thought that was gum or something. Until it dawned on me what they were, because I was flustered. I was gonna have to splice into wires on the motorcycle, and I don't splice. I have people for that. There's really nothing I don't like about this thing. Hey, Vespa. Oh, I don't know. Is it a Vespa? I'll tell you one thing I don't like about it is now I need one on every stupid vehicle I have. So I'm probably going to have to get one for the motorcycle, or move this over to the motorcycle probably, or I'm not going to go back and forth. I need something for my truck because I've got basically one of those wind-up record players in the truck at this point for technology, and it's just not cutting it when I'm trying to make some dance moves to some beats. Some beats, people. I like to beat. I like to make beat moves. What am I talking about? So having one makes you want to have 16 more. I want one in next to my bed. I want one. Well, I really just want one more. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I could have gone that way. Can I still go that way? Oh, I'm going that way. Fuck it. Oh, balls. Anyway, my point here. 35 minutes later. My point is, don't rush out and get CarPlay for your scooter if it's something that you really don't feel like you want or need. If it's something you feel like you want and need, I highly recommend considering the Chiggy over the cheaper versions, because this is a circumstance where you absolutely get what you pay for. It's a beautiful screen. It's a nice quality, chunky piece of kit. I couldn't be happier. I could be happier if I had two of them. One for my motorcycle with the cameras. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Chiggy, for sending this out to me. I really do appreciate it. I know it's all part of a marketing campaign, but it's a smart one, and I wouldn't have said I liked it if I didn't like it, and I really do love it.
It's Bug, it's a bug. He's laying down the miles, he's bringing the smiles on his Vespa, on his Vespa. It's Bug, he's not too smart, his scooter won't start. It's a Vespa, it's a Vespa.
I have arrived at my destination, so I'm gonna go have myself a non-alcoholic brew. But if you enjoyed this video, can't imagine who you are or what your problem is, but good for you. Bye, Chiggy. Thanks, Chiggy. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, right? It's Mother's Day coming up. Couple of weeks? I don't know. Oh, look, she's got CarPlay. I'm gonna go.
It's Bug. His speedo's not right, his valves are too tight on his Vespa, on his Vespa. Her name, the speed is her game, and B and Co and Ocean Tay. See him zooming down the street, they screaming, fans are on their feet. Where in the world is he going? He's going to the store.